What is up, you guys? So today I have a video for you guys, and today is going to be a little bit of a different video, but I thought why not, because I have some stuff coming in from some different companies that I was going to film for, but they're not here yet. So I was honestly thinking like what kind of video I could give you guys, and I really wanted to give you guys kind of like some of the ideas that I had already set in place for a few future videos, and this was one of them. So I thought, why not give my girls a hygiene video, because I know this is something that is not only very important, but a lot of girls don't have, like, not that they don't have knowledge, but just want some tips, you know, like need some tips from a girl that can give it to them. So I am here to give you guys just that. I want to give you guys some tips on how to stay fresh, stay clean, and stay smelling good. And you guys will never regret this. I promise you guys will always be smelling good after this. And I just wanted to share my personal tips with you guys. So if you guys want to know my personal hygiene tips, just keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, let's start with the common sense stuff. So my perfumes. Okay, I have a different perfume for different days. So I have perfumes for daytime and I have perfumes for nighttime. Now obviously you want to smell fresh during the day, but you don't want to smell too strong. So I recommend you girls get something that smells really good but not too strong, because you don't want to be walking into the store. You don't want to be walking into the store smelling musty, but you also don't want to be walking into the store with that lingering smell of like perfume. And I know a lot of you girls probably know what type of girl I'm talking about, and it's just that girl that walks into the store, walks into the restaurant just smelling too strong. So I'm gonna share a few of my favorite perfumes that I have been wearing and what time of the day I wear them. So I'm gonna be starting off with my daytime perfumes. So my first two perfumes is the Miss Dior. This one is newer. This is a really old one, but it's still my go-to. It's all gone. And of course I have to go to like Ulta, not Ulta, but I have to find a Sephora around me because all the malls are closed, and I would get these from the mall at Sephora. So these two perfumes are really bomb. They will have you smelling good all day. Like, even if you can't smell it on yourself, I get so many compliments on these perfumes of girls asking me, what am I wearing? Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And then from guys as well saying that I smell good. And I've always gotten compliments from all these four perfumes that I'm going to show you guys. I've never gotten a bad compliment saying that it's too strong, because I know a time and a place when to wear them. And also, I don't like the over-the-top perfume. So first one is the Flower Bomb. Now this is just the regular Flower Bomb, and I really recommend you guys wearing this during the day. I wear this every single day, all day long. If I'm going to the store, I put one spray. If I'm going to a dinner date, I put 2 sprays. It just depends. It's kind of like, the more into the nighttime you want to put, you don't want to put too much. Let's not even say that, because then it could get too much. But I put a little bit more when it comes to like the evening time, and then I put about 1 spray on during the day, and both of these last all day long. So the first one, like I said, is Flower Bomb, and the second one, like I also said, was Miss Dior. And these are both my favorites. I absolutely love these two for daytime perfumes. Ladies, do not forget, don't wear strong perfumes during the daytime, okay? I even recommend like a body mist, but for me, none of the body mists tend to stay and to stick on my skin. They always end up, like, the smell ends up going away like within 30 minutes. So I have to wear perfumes. Sometimes I'll wear body mist. It just depends, but very rarely. Like, I haven't bought a body mist in like years, but these two I recommend during the day, okay? I recommend these two amazing perfumes. These two are definitely nighttime perfumes. They're very different, but they also have that stronger scent that you only want to wear like to a nightclub or to something at night. You do not want to wear these during the day. It's doing way too much during the day. So the first one is the Chanel, and that's Chance. So this one is really, really bomb. I absolutely love this one. I have gone through multiple bottles. This was my number one. I actually had this perfume before any of the other ones, and I've been rocking with this one for many years. And I've got through, I don't even know how many bottles. So, and obviously you guys can tell this one's like, you know, almost done. Now this one is a newer one, you guys, and I have gotten, you would not believe how many like girls, let me tell you, okay, I have gotten so many compliments from men, like those like men, okay? Now I'm not saying like 50 or 60, I'm saying like the men that we want to attract. I've gotten so many compliments from this one, from those type of men. And let me tell you, this is new, and this is the YSL Libre. This one only came out I think less than a year ago, and I got it the first day it came out. I remember smelling it and I was like, oh my god, it smells so good. And she's like, it actually just came out today. And I was so happy and excited because I was one of the first people to wear it, like, you know, like out of my girls and stuff. And I kept getting so many compliments. Like the girls loved it, the girls went and bought some, and then also a lot of men love this. So the YSL perfume, the Libre one with the black top, and then the rest is gold bottle. These two are my go-to nighttime perfumes, okay? So let's get on to body. Well, that is body, but you know what I'm talking about. A lot of deodorants. Now, I know a lot of girls could have this problem. A lot of girls may not have this problem. Not saying, okay, I'm a very, 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 very clean girl, and I'm sure a lot of you girls can say the same thing. But for some odd reason, a lot of deodorants do not work on me. And I'm not saying that I get smelling like all nasty, but I do notice like, you know, like that sweat smell coming through a lot of deodorants that I have, okay? I've gone, like, I smell through the gel ones, the 24-hour ones, all of those. Not saying I smell musty or anything, don't even go on the comments, but like I can smell the sweat through every single like type of deodorant I've ever tried. And why I'm showing you guys this is because I want you girls to try this, because you will not regret it. It's amazing. You can get this at any CVS, Target. I don't know if you can get it at Walmart, but yeah, I'm obsessed with this one. Now my first one, if you guys have it at your store, I'm super jealous because I got it was the rose petals for the longest time, and I was obsessed with it. And I remember thinking, like, I really hope they don't ever like stop selling this. And a few months later they stopped selling it. I think you can get it online, but nobody's trying to order from online. Like, I'm at the store, I want to get what I want to get, so they stopped selling at every store around me, the rose petals. So I found something that I kind of like just as much, but never as much as rose petals, but it's gonna have to do. So this is the Pink Rosa, and let me tell you, all of these ones in this brand work amazing. It lasts all day. I never, ever, ever, let me tell you, I've been out in this 100-degree weather. I don't know if you guys are in California. I know some of you guys are from out of state, but a lot of you guys are from California, and you guys know it's been very, very hot. Like, around where I live, it's been around 110 degrees, ridiculous. And let me tell you, girl, this, you can't smell shit. So I am obsessed with these deodorants. I really recommend you girls wearing these deodorants. Go try it out. You will not regret it, okay? Now next, hair, okay? Especially in this weather, you guys, girls. When I say you guys, I'm not saying like men, I'm saying like you guys, like all of you guys, like as in girls. You guys need to have a shampoo and conditioner that smells good, okay? I go for, personally, I like to go for the shampoos and conditioners that smell like perfume, because everybody that smells my hair is like, oh my god, it smells so good. Oh my god, it smells so good. Your hair smells so good. I know a lot of girls like the strawberry smell or like the sweet smell. Don't go for those because they kind of the smell goes away very quickly unless you get like really strong ones like Pantene, but Pantene really dries out my hair. Or like there's a few other ones that the smell stays a long time. You girls would know. Try to go towards those type of shampoo and conditioners because you want your hair to smell good. Don't go for like the peppermint or the ones that are expensive, that you guys are spending tons of money because they say it's really good for your hair. As long as it's sulfate free, all that stuff, paraben free, you're good, okay? So this one, actually, I've always loved Dove, but then I wanted to go to something that was like sulfate free, dye free, and then they finally came out with one, and it's this pink one, and it smells delicious. It smells amazing. So I get so many compliments with this. I use the shampoo and conditioner, and like I said, it is newer. It comes out, it's for color protect, but obviously you can wear it just cause. It doesn't have to, well, it says for color treated hair, but you don't have to. It's sulfate free, paraben free, whatever. And it smells really, 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 really good. Now, girls, in this weather, as much as you do not want to wash your hair, because you don't like washing your hair every day, they say it's bad. If your hair smells oily, wash your hair. And if I hug my girl, like when I say my girl, I mean like my girlfriends, my friends that are girls, like if I can hug you and I can smell the oils from your hair and it smells like you haven't washed your hair, you need to wash your hair. I know it's a pain in the butt, but sometimes you need to do what you have to do, even if it's during this 100-degree weather. If you have to wash it every other day, do it. You do not want to smell like that. Let me tell you, I've smelled so many girls like that. It kind of, like, it's gross. Like, wash your hair, okay? So even if you have to use, like, I'm not even saying, like, because I know there's some girls that have different types of hair where they can't wash their hair all the time. Get dry shampoo. There's so many dry shampoos that smell amazing. And even if you like, say even if like you wash it a lot and it still smells like that, just still use the dry shampoo because it'll still put that type of smell in your hair that it smells clean. Do that because you don't want to smell oily and stuff like that. So wash your hair, girls. Now, most important, okay? This is the most important. Now, I don't ever douche, whatever you say, however you say it. Don't ever do any of that. I think they say it's okay when you're like on your period and stuff. Don't do any of those type of cleanings. Don't use any type of soaps down there. You don't want to get the soaps that are meant for down there. Even if they're meant for down there, don't do that. All it needs down there is some water, and that is it, okay? Now, I will show you guys the one thing that I do, and I have been doing this on and off. So I'll do it for a while, and then I'll stop for a while, and then I'll do it for a while, and I'll stop for a while, just because it's not something that you have to constantly be on. I just recommend to kind of get everything back in balance. Maybe for a few months. It's up to you. Whatever you feel like doing, it's up to you. And I'm sure a lot of you girls know what I'm talking about already without even me showing you. I am talking about probiotics. I know some girls that even take it to a whole nother level and do cranberry pills and all that stuff. Do you, girl. Take care of yourself and your hygiene. It's amazing. I love when I see those type of videos where they're doing like probiotics and cranberry pills. Like, it's all stuff that's good for you. Like, whatever you want to do to make yourself smell better and feel better, do you, girl. Especially vitamins. For me, I don't know why. Okay, I take my normal regular vitamins, but I was taking like vitamins for my hair to grow. Okay, I kid you not. I'm not saying all girls are like this. The second I stopped taking my hair, skin, and nail vitamins, my hair started growing faster. I don't know why. I thought it was kind of odd that happened, but ever since I stopped taking them, because I was having issues in the very beginning before I even started taking the vitamins, but it was still growing. And then I started taking those and I kept cutting it, but it wasn't growing. So every little, I would think it was growing, but it really wasn't. and I just like, you know what, like these aren't even working. I'm not gonna like keep buying them for $15 a bottle for them to not work. So I finally just stopped taking them, and my hair started to grow again. Now if you guys are wondering it doesn't look like it's growing, it's because I just trimmed it, because I like to keep my hair looking healthy. And that's another thing, trim your hair, girls. Don't let it like get really nasty at the ends. If you feel a little rough, even if it feels a little rough, and your hair is pretty thin, take a little scissor towards the end. Don't try and go and put layers in your hair or anything like that unless you know how to cut hair. If you have very thick hair, I recommend going to get a trim, just because it's very obvious if you have thick hair and you don't get a straight across. So if you don't have thick hair like me, I used to have really thick hair until I started dyeing it blonde. And if you can tell or not see how thin my hair was, I've already cut off about this much. So this is all when I started dyeing it blonde, and this is all when it started to get healthy again. And you can tell just the thickness of my hair. And that's not even how thick it up here is how thick my hair should be. But because of all the blonde, this is how thin it ended up being. You would not believe how my hair used to look about 2 years ago or a year ago. It was ridiculously thin. So I started taking care of myself. I started drinking water. I started eating fruits and vegetables, even though I hate vegetables. I started taking daily vitamins. I just started taking care of myself, and it's very important, girls. Like, I'm not even making this video because I'm saying I'm Miss Perfect or anything like that. Like, I've been there. Like, I was not taking any vitamins. I wasn't eating any greens. I wasn't hardly drinking water. My hair was, not saying that like I stunk or anything, but because I've always made sure I smell good and like make sure I take care of my body like that. But I was like, you know, not taking vitamins, not taking care of like my inner self, okay? But I would always take care of my outer self. But it doesn't matter if you're taking care of your outer self and you're not taking care of your insides. It's gonna come out on the outside. Like, for instance, what you eat, you can smell your pores on the outside. Say for instance, like if you're drinking, if you're binge drinking, you could smell that on the outside of your body from your pores. It's so gross. So just keep in mind what you're putting into your body. Like, if you're having issues with your skin and your skin looks dry, drink more water and eat more vegetables. I promise you, in like a week and a half, you will see a difference in your face. A crazy amount. I literally used to wear makeup every single day, and my skin never had pimples. Like, it's funny because now I don't wear face makeup and now I have pimples, which is probably because all the dirt and stuff, and I used to cover it with makeup, so it was like, you know, it doesn't really make sense. But yeah, so I would wear makeup, and then when I would take it off, I was never happy with my skin. And it wasn't until I realized that I needed to stop wearing so much makeup, and I needed to start taking care of my inner self in order for it to show on the outside. So once I started doing all those, and I started to, for one, only wear BB cream if I need to. Like, I only wear BB cream as a foundation. So like, if I'm going out, I'll wear it, but otherwise I'll just put on Olay and a little bit of moisture, like Olay moisturizer and some sunscreen, and that's all I wear on a daily basis. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but yeah, that's all I wear. And then I put like a tiny bit of blush, and that's it. On my lips, that's literally chapstick, and that is the pink Vaseline chapstick, which is why it looks like lip gloss, if you guys are wondering. So, and then I have my lashes on all the time because they only come off once a week. So yeah, so it really shows how you guys take care of your guys' self on the inside. It shows on the outside, and don't ever forget that. So drink lots of water, eat vegetables. I know you don't like to, so what I do is I kind of just put my greens in a smoothie, and I drink that every day, once a day. I'm not saying you have to eat all kinds of vegetables because I hate vegetables. So I literally put a bunch of greens. It's like a box I get from Target. It's a box of greens. It comes with 3 types of different vegetables, spinach, kale, and something else. And I literally put that in a smoothie, and then I'll make some broccoli. I learned how to cook broccoli to where I like it, because I never liked broccoli any way any way that anybody cooked it. Yeah. And I never liked it, and I found a way that I actually liked it, and now I eat broccoli. So that's another one. Find a way to eat vegetables to where you can eat it and you're not disgusted and you can actually eat it. So yeah, so really quick before I end this video, I know it's a long video, and I just wanted to give you girls all my tips that I actually do on a daily basis. So yes, I do take this every day, and then after this bottle, because you know how I told you guys I go on and off of them, so I had just got back on these. So once this bottle is gone, I will be going to taking these every other day, and then after that bottle, I'll probably stop for a few months. So I just kind of like to put, like, make sure like my body is back to where it's at, and then I'll kind of like just, you know, stay on top of it, water and all that stuff. So this is just a women's daily product. It's Garden of Life, and this one is a little bit more expensive because you gotta make sure it's like gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. All of that bad stuff that could be in it is not in it. So I recommend the Garden of Life. I got this one from Target, and it's not only for vaginal health, but it's for immune health and digestive balance. So I really like this one a lot. I've already noticed a huge difference. So yeah, you guys, that is gonna be all of my little hygiene secrets. I wanted to give you guys some tips that I do for my hygiene, what I do on a daily basis, and what works for me. I hope each and every one of you guys like this video. Make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. I have a lot more videos coming to you guys. I'm gonna be doing, like I said, one video a week, and I'm sticking to that, and I'm gonna do it. And I'm not gonna like back out or nothing. It's one video a week, I can do that. So yeah, I love each and every one of you guys. Like I said, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye guys.